doing some roundabouts. I'm going to start off doing some left turns, right turns and aheads. I'm going to mix them all up. I hope you like the video. If you think you're enjoying it and you're thinking you're getting out of it, then give it a like. Feel free to share it and let's get some driving done. So I'm on the right hand side of the road at the moment. So I'm going to have a quick look round. Nothing's coming, not going to, and I'm across. So we're just doing roundabouts. Nothing too tricky. If you're new at roundabouts and you want a bit more information, I'll put some links below to some other videos for you. So we're going to go left here, first exit. So it's centre mirror left, signalling, checking to the right. It looks clear, nothing too tricky. Second signal comes off, mirror signal back on. So we've got a straight ahead of us, a roundabout, and we're going to be going. We're going to go right. Nothing too tricky. A right turn. So we're checking our centre mirror, checking our right mirror, make sure what's behind us and next to us. Do a right signal. Tell everyone behind you what you're doing. We're going to be in the right lane. We're approaching, giving way to our right. Signal comes off, put it back on. There it is. Nothing's on the right. I'm entering in the right lane. First exit just passed. Second exit's coming up. Checking my centre mirror, left mirror, switching across to left signal, building my speed up, and then cancelling signal, checking your mirror. It's a nice easy one. Let's move to the next one. I'm going to keep rolling it, doing some left ones, right turns and aheads. We're going to go ahead at this one here. Second exit, Milton Keynes not off on the side. Nothing too hard on it. So I'm checking my mirrors, all three of them. I'm not signalling. I'm slowing down though. Bringing that speed down, bringing it down. Now the important thing is stick to your lane. I'm in the left lane on the roundabout. Don't cut across. We call it straight lining. Check my mirrors, signals come off, done. Next roundabout, I'm going to go right, third exit. Centre mirror, right mirror, signal. Third exit. Actually, it looks quite big, this one. So lots of traffic on the right. So I'm slowing down. It says use the right lane. See arrows on the ground? Right goes right. It's saying. And I'm following it round. First exit just passed. Second exit in front of me. So as I go past it, check my mirrors, centre left, signal to come across. If it's clear, come across to the left lane. If it's not clear on the left side, quite important, if you're about to come across and there's some guy or woman who's in the left lane putting the foot down, trying to be clever, then you might have to check the right lane to get off and then come to the left lane when you can, so they'll get out. Lots of traffic in the left lane. I'm not going to try and overtake them, even though it's a dual carriageway, because I know the roundabout's not far away. I might not get back in because they're quite close. We are going to go left at the next roundabout, which is taking the first exit. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 big vehicles and a small vehicle. So if you're trying to overtake them, you're going to struggle to get between the gap. And to be honest, you wouldn't want to squeeze in a gap and let the truck's going fast. Second, my mirrors, centre left, signalling, braking early because everyone's braking, the left lane appearing. Keep an eye on the traffic in the middle lane, make sure they're not trying to come across. Drop to a low gear, keep an eye on that red truck. It's big enough so it shouldn't be cutting the corner. Just checking my time. He's slowing down, so there must be a car coming. Yeah, this car's coming, so I'm slowing down for first gear. Checking and waiting. There's a gap coming up after the grey one, after the Audi. I'm coming out, back to second gear. So that red truck I just came up to the roundabout with then, he was braking and slowing down. So he's telling you he's giving way to traffic on the roundabout. So there's no point in thinking, oh, I can shoot through, because you're going to be thinking, if he's giving way, there must be a car coming. So we're going to go left at the roundabout, taking the first exit again. So we're going, there's your roundabout, there's your blue, green sign. Centre mirror, what's behind you? Left mirror, what's next to you? Show left signal, tell everyone your intentions. And it's, you can see, left lane goes left, middle lane goes ahead. Checking to the right, it's clear, still clear, and a little bit more power, keep it going. Building that speed up. I'm in a 60 mph road, national speed limit. There's no point in going like a snail, or all they're going to do is encourage people to overtake you. It's different if you're just learning, but when you get confident at this speed, you want to try and do gap from the car in front of you. So we're going to be going right at the roundabout third exit, so I'm checking my rear view mirror, see what's going on, there's nothing behind me. And I'm going, as you go past this sign, I've got a prompt for you. Centre mirror, right mirror, signal. Slowing myself down for that bend, and I'm dropping from 5th gear to 2nd, lifting the clutch slowly at 20 mile an hour. There's your right lane, just taking my time, checking, giving way to that black car, pop it in first, off the brake, a little bit of gas, into the right lane, back to 2nd, past the 1st exit. Remember, as you're going towards the 2nd exit, see that white, as you're front of the car past it, centre mirror left, and signal. Don't wait for your body to pass it. As your front of the car goes past it, start doing things. Otherwise, you're going to signal late. Back to 4th gear, building speed back up, back to 5th gear, building that speed back up. Now, see ahead of us, that black car's going a little bit slow. The white car's going slow. I'm catching up a bit, so ease off the gas. Don't chase them down and catch right over them, because otherwise you're going to get too close. I've mentioned the 2-second gap. If you don't know what a 2-second gap is, the road conditions are nice and dry weather conditions, so it's ideal 2 seconds between you and the car in front of you. The way to measure it is if the car in front of you passes something stationary like a sign, so we can see ahead of us we've got a red triangle. So as that white car goes past, I'm going to count 2 seconds. So as it goes past it now, it's 0, 1, 2, 3. 3-second gap. So it's a nice easy one, that's how to measure it. We're going to go ahead at the roundabout, 2nd exit. So we're checking our mirrors, all 3 of them, slowing down, no signal, because we're not going left or right. There's a bit more traffic, so I'm checking what's going on. I'm dropping from 5th to 3rd, and it's the middle lane there, see it says middle to go ahead. Left goes left, right goes right. That's what I'm telling you. As you enter, quite important, check your mirrors, come across the left side, as you're turning, mirrors to the left, signal to the left. So that's mirrors as in centre of left mirror. Cancel your signal, if you don't cancel. We're going to go ahead at the next roundabout, so they can come quite fast and furious sometimes. And I'm slowing down for a lower gear, because even though it's close, it's quite a deep roundabout. So that white car then cut across it, you don't want to be doing that. Don't get bad habits. Centre mirror, left mirror, signalling, stick to your lane, alright, and then you're safe. If you start cutting across it, straight lining it, one day you're going to drive into the car next to you. And if you're on your driving test, you'll fail for a straight line. We're going to go right at the roundabout, centre mirror. No, actually, we're going to go ahead, because look right. So we're going to go ahead, 2nd exit. Dropping down 2nd gear. Mirrors, signalling. Back up to 3rd gear. At the roundabout, we're going to go right again. So it's centre mirror, right mirror, signalling, slowing myself down for 2nd gear, because I can't 4 to 2 on the gears. Yeah, I still can see there's a few cars on the right, so I'm slowing down for that white giveaway line. Pop it in 1st gear. I'm not going to use the handbrake, a little bit of gas, a little bit of biting point, and just hold it on the hill, waiting. Nothing too tricky. Definitely a gap coming up, and I'm adjusting my feet to go. Remember, if you can do that, great. If you can't, use your handbrake. Centre mirror, left mirror, signal to come across. It was clear, so I came across. If it wasn't, I'd be in the right lane. Dropping off the gas a little bit, because that truck slowed down a bit quick then. And then I'm going to look to overtake it. Mirror, signal to come across. Looking to come back in. Keep myself busy. So if you like the videos, and this video on roundabouts is helping you, give it the thumbs up, and watch out for my next video next Monday.